What is the solar energy? The solar energy is a renewable energy obtained from the use of electric radiomagnetic radiation from the sun. This energy obtained from the sun is converted into thermal or electrical energy. Solar energy is becoming an important thing in the world. Solar energy generation increased 31% in 2018 and represented the largest absolute generation growth of all renewable technologies, slightly ahead of wind and hydropower. Now, these are some reasons why you should have solar power. The first one is that solar power is good for the environment. The most commonly known fact about solar energy is that it represents a clean, green source of energy. Solar power is a great way to reduce your carbon footprint. The second one is that solar electricity makes your home go off the grid. Another one is that the solar power causes less electricity loss. Electricity needs to be transported from big power plants to end consumers via extensive networks. This energy becomes domestic, and as a result, you are in control of your own bills and energy usage. Furthermore, solar power systems are durable. These chances of service interruption are reduced. Now, the solar power creates jobs and economic growth. Our national economy can be helped by solar power. The more people who opt for solar, the more needs will be for companies to install solar powers. This creates additional jobs for skilled workers and consequently keeps for the economy growing. The global power generation, it keeps on growing and growing. Here are the top 10 leading countries in global solar power generation in 2019. In number 10 is South Korea. Number 9 is France, that the solar power market grew by 59% in the first 6 months of 2018. Number 8 is Australia. Number 7, United Kingdom. Number 6, Italy. Number 5, India. Number 4, Germany, that they have been key leaders in this production. In the third place, Japan. In the second place, the United States, that they have one of the largest solar power plants. And in the first place, China. They have been the biggest solar energy capacity that any country in the world. They hold the record for the largest operational solar project. And China is the world's largest manufacturer of solar panels, offsetting a significant carbon footprint. As we know, and I already said in this video, the number of solar power energy companies has been increasing very fast during the last years, being every year more of them consolidated in the global market. Now, I will mention the most important brands of solar power energy. These companies, according to several websites, have the best products and service offerings, customer experience, financing options, quality, and size of the company. Jinko Solar. They are originally from China, and they sell various products, but they are mainly producers and sellers of solar panels. Canadian Solar. It is considered the best company and largest producer of solar panels in America. First Solar. First Solar is an American company based in America. It has large solar panels on 6 continents. Trina Solar. It's another Chinese leading provider of solar services. Longi Solar. This Chinese company is one of the largest monocrystalline solar modules producers in the world. J Solar. This Chinese company was founded in 2005. It's another giant of solar panels with the main quarters in Shanghai. Sun Power Company. Sun Power Company has been an American global leader in solar innovation for more than 30 years and their headquarters are stationed in Silicon Valley. Now, why Mexico is one of the territories with the greatest potential to use solar radiation? Well, some facts are that in Mexico in July in 2019, the solar industry has grown 32%, going 3,075 megawatts in December in 2018. Here are some strengths about Mexico's position in the solar energy industry. They have the largest favorable framework. They have lower labor costs. The country has a lot of important projects, encouraging large companies to use solar energy. Some of their weaknesses are that they have high equipment costs, low electricity tariffs, lack of skilled installers, and lack of financing tools. Some opportunities are that they have a growing industry, new job opportunities, employment, increase the country's economy. And some threats are that they have a lot of competition, large known electric companies, and political instability. Now here are two brands of Mexican solar power that has an important international competitiveness positions. First, we have Usasol. Usasol is a Mexican company located in Pasteja, Estado de Mexico. His team is trained to offer you the best service and take your project to the end by the hand. They have several quality certificates, such as Underwriters Laboratories Inc., that is Latin American market, International Electronic Commission, that is in the European market, and the Association for Standardization and Certification, that is a national market. Then we have Módulo Solar, that is a 100% Mexican company founded in 1975. Today it's recognized as the largest company. It is compared to any of the 10 largest companies in the world in the field. Módulo Solar confirms its leadership in our country and in Latin America. Currently, they export products to Guatemala, Costa Rica, Argentina, Spain, and Colombia. They have very good strategic partners around the world, such as Aquatherm Industries, Thermomax in USA, and AOSol. About the Mexican solar power industry that can compete, we chose Chile, because it receives the most quantity of solar radiation in the world and is located in Latin America. According to the index of 2019 by the World Economic Forum, Chile is considered the most competitive country in Latin America. Chile and Mexico have a free agreement since 1999, which is a great opportunity for the Mexican industry to invest in Chile. Currently, one of the places in the world with the greatest potential as a solar energy source is considered to be the Chilean Atacama Desert, because the climatic and relief characteristics present in much of the northern region of the country. In the point 6 about developing the competitive strategies, we decided to use Módulo Solar. Now that it's a Mexican company and is founded in 1975, today is the largest solar energy company and the leader in the manufacture and installation of solar equipment in Mexico. The 6 competitive strategies we chose to enter the Chilean market are the next ones. Differentiation leadership, because the clients must know how much are they saving by using the solar panels and how they work. Cost leadership, because the products need to have a reasonable price compared to their competition. Offshoring, because this strategy can help to get settled in a new location, adapting to the new culture and the new people, but never losing control from Mexico. The ISO 14001 certification will increase the competitiveness of the company in Chile and make sure to benefit people, reduce costs, and increase trust with the customers and profits. Benchmarking. We think as a team is the most important and essential strategy to enter the Chilean market. We think it's very important to use this strategy because they can evaluate and compare their products and processes with their direct competitors in Chile. those ones with the most success in its field, and in order to try to improve its own performance, and why and when they arrive, they can quickly position themselves and become a strong rival in the market. The last strategy is sales forecasts and inventories. We think this one is very important as well. To take the product and service to another country, it is very important to have everything under control and make sure that the parts and products arrive on time, such as the production is not delayed and deliveries can arrive at time. In the last point about the analysis in respect of the solar power industry and the conclusion, we think that the solar energy, as I already said, is a business with a great growth opportunity, since in addition to bringing many long-term economic benefits, we think it's a great way of obtaining energy naturally and without affecting the environment. We believe that in a future not so far, all this technology will be safer and cheaper, and that in Mexico it will be a great market for this business, mainly because of its location and the high level of solar radiation that it receives. We hope that in the future there will be more investors to this industry, but this could be the solution of the world. Our generation is particular and has the obligation to make a change and see effective ways to improve the future of the humanity. We should not be afraid to think big and think that this industry could be the solution of this world.